Okay. One more time before we reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then that'll be the perfect number of people. You know those little jumps you get in your chest when you start lifting off the ground? My heart starts pounding every time I ride the Ferris wheel. I know what you mean. I've ridden this before already, and my nerves are still getting to me. Though I guess you're talking more about excitement than nerves. Isn't that obvious? Then again, I am alone on a Ferris wheel with a boy, and you know what that means. Plus, it's with you of all people, Lloyd. I'm not sure I'm really worth all the fanfare. Still, I'm glad. We don't often get a chance to talk, just the two of us. Exactly. Let's use this as an opportunity to catch up. Oh, look, Lloyd. Yeah, we're almost at the top. Wow, I can barely believe my eyes. I've been up here with Noe before, but the view this time is better than ever. With your sister, huh? Have you never gone on this ride with a boy before? No. Why do you ask? No reason in particular. I was just curious is all. If I had to say, I'd guess there are plenty of guys who'd like to be where I am right now. What, with me? No way. Besides, if any boy wants to take me out, he has to be at least as cool and dependable as Noe. That's a pretty high bar to clear coming from you, Fran. The highest. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always looked up to Noe. If she's a triple S plus, you're a close C minus. But hey, that's still a passing grade. He's only a C minus and Noelle is an SSS plus. That's hilarious. Knowing you, I'm honored. The Seeker sisters really are inseparable. You're back at the bottom. Ready to leave? Yep, let's go. Lloyd is a C minus. That was a great view. I had a lot of fun. Glad you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll see you later. Yep, bye for now. All right, we only have 4 more events to sit through. And then I have to pick which ones I want to keep. My, so this is what the inside of a gondola is like. It almost feels as though we're rocking in a giant cradle. Yeah, this is my first time too. Definitely haven't been on it 8 other times. And it's nothing like how I imagined. This is probably going to be a bumpy ride, so be careful, Cecile. Don't worry, Lloyd, I will. Isn't this nice? We haven't had any alone time since we saw Arc on CL during the anniversary festival. I'm glad to have a chance to sit and chat with you like this. Yeah, same here. Why does it feel like it's getting hotter in here all of a sudden? You know, I can see why they call this place an amusement park. Well, with all these attractions and that adorable little mascot Mishi, it truly is a land of dreams. I know what you mean. Did you ever want to do this sort of thing with Guy back when he was alive? Maybe just a little. Sadly, we never had anything like this in Crossbell back then. But that's okay. It's not as though I didn't have just as much fun on the dates we did go on. He and I would always go out to eat at his favorite food carts around the city. He took you out to eat at food carts? Aren't dates supposed to be special? He could have at least splurged for something fancier than that. Well, I don't mind. The food was so good, I started to become fond of it. Man, Cecile and Guy truly were made for each other. I don't think I've ever gotten food from, like, a cart before, but food trucks are fantastic. Oh, look, we're nearly at the top. The view of the lake really is lovely. It feels different seeing it from here instead of St. Ursula. Yeah, you're right. This will make for a wonderful memory for us to look back on. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. My favorite food truck might be here tomorrow. That was so much fun. Thank you for inviting me, Lloyd. The pleasure was mine. I'll see you later, Cecile. See you again soon. All right, Ilya. I prefer things to be a little more thrilling than this, if I'm being honest. That said, I suppose a relaxing ride might serve as a nice change of pace. I was a little nervous about asking you, but I'm glad you're feeling up to it. I came earlier, and the view from the top makes the wait more than worth it. I hope you'll agree when we get there, Ilya. Is it really that nice? And now you're getting my hopes up. Still, you were right about there being a wait. It feels like we're practically crawling our way up. But that's fine by me. A one-on-one conversation like this is too good to pass up. Oh, is it? I have a bad feeling about this. So, little guy, just who do you have your sights set on, I wonder? Did Cecile put you up to this? Is it Cecile? Like I've always suspected. Or could it be one of your colleagues, or perhaps Risha, or even myself? Just so you know, Sully is strictly off limits. At least let her grow up a little. I am a police officer, you know. And you can't just shoot me rapid-fire questions about who I'm interested in. It's not workplace appropriate. We're not in our workplace, nor is she our colleague. So... And you're on vacation, aren't you? Come on, little guy. Your secrets are safe with me. I'm Cecile's best friend, so that basically makes me your honorary big sister, right? Yep, that's how that works. I don't think that's how it works. Cecile and I aren't even related. Don't be such a stick in the mud. If you refuse to play nice, I can always tickle it out of you. Oh no. Not good. I need to find some way to change the subject. Oh, look, Ilya. We're nearly at the top of the Ferris wheel. Oh, so we are. Now that is a splendid view. It's heartwarming to know that nature can still preserve its beauty in a metropolitan city-state like Crossbell. I know what you mean. It's a great contrast. Now, if only I could find a way to recreate the same imagery on the stage somehow. Managed to distract her. We really pulled a, hey, look over there, and it somehow worked. I have to say, though, Ilya truly does live for the stage, no matter how far away she is from it. We're almost back at the bottom, Ilya. Ready to go? After you. I'm surprised. That was actually a pretty fun time. Thanks for inviting me along, little guy. Not at all. I'm happy I did. Anyway, I'll see you later, Ilya. Bye for now. I still love that she calls him little guy. It's so funny. Risha. I just love Ferris wheels. They're so quiet and comfortable. It's the perfect place to relax. I can see why they make such popular rides for families and couples. Yeah, me too. Just wait until you see the top. The view is really something special. Is that so? I can hardly wait. But in the meantime, we can use this as an opportunity to catch up. Sure, that sounds nice. It'll take us a while to get there anyway. She fell asleep. She wasn't kidding about the relaxing part, was she? But between rehearsals and all the fun we had on the beach earlier, I can't blame her for being exhausted. Maybe I should let her rest until we're at the top. Though I guess we are almost there. Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doze off like that. No worries. It's good that you woke up when you did. See? We're already at the top. Interesting that she trusts us enough to fall asleep in front of us. Just look at the way the lake sprawls all around us. It really does make for a beautiful sight. It's something else, isn't it? Still, I can't believe I fell asleep when we were alone, and in such a closed space, too. No matter how at ease I may have felt, had he been a target of Yin's? Are you okay, Risha? If you're still tired, you can rest until we reach the bottom. I'll wake you when we get there. Oh, that's all right. I was just a little dazed at how magnificent the view is. I'm fine, so don't worry. We're almost back, Risha. Ready to go? I hope we're not her target in the future. More so for her mental state and continued well-being. Thank you for inviting me, Lloyd. I had a lovely time. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, I'll be seeing you around. Right, see you again soon. Oh my gosh, guys, last one. And then I have to make decisions. We have really gotten the absolute most out of this intermission that we possibly could. Whoa, we're going up already? I don't know about all this. This stinky little box feels like it'd fly off the wheel with a gust of wind. Don't worry so much. That's not going to happen. You're the last person I'd expect to be afraid of heights. Don't you jump around up high at Archon CL all the time? Not as high as a Ferris wheel, Lloyd. Are you insane? No one can jump that high. Yin actually can probably jump that high. I take it back. Yeah, over a stage in a theater, not freeform up in a controlled airspace. And who said I was afraid? I swear, if you try to push my buttons about this, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. That's no way for a young lady to speak, let alone to a police officer. Okay, sir. She can speak however she wants. Anyway, I went on this ride earlier, and the view from the top is really something special. I think it'll be enough to make the scare worth it. I told you already, I'm not scared. Jeez. What a thing to say to someone who's afraid of heights. Hey, I think the view at the highest height will somehow magically make you not scared of heights anymore. Trust me, it'll work. Oh, we're almost at the top. Whoa, so high, ground so far down. Someone get me off of this crazy thing. Settle down, it's going to be okay. You're only going to spook yourself more if you look down at the ground. Try focusing on the scenery. The scenery? Oh. There's so much water all around this place. It never really dawned on me seeing it from the cruise ship. It's beautiful. See? The height doesn't seem half as crazy anymore, right? Whoa, too high. This is way too high. Thanks a lot, dingus. Why'd you have to go and remind me? My bad. We're almost back at the bottom. Yeah. It's interesting that she took off her hat for the Ferris wheel ride. Well, I guess that wasn't the least fun I've ever had. Good. I'm glad my invitation didn't go to waste. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Later. Okay. Reloading. Reloading for the last time. Hopefully, for my sanity, the last time.